Left side back across to Conacher. One-timer from the near ring and a low save by Igor Bobkov. Had to get the puck on the wall, played back to his own line. Now they regroup as Pontic comes up ahead, and we've got another Advil penalty. As Cote now gets into it along with Rosehill in front of the Advil bench. Meanwhile, the injured Advil over along the far wall, I believe, is Barberio by the penalty box. Barberio getting up, limping as he makes his way back under his own power towards his bench. Gives along the wall now to Tyler Johnson. He drops it down near the side of the net. A shot from point-blank range and a save made. Wonderful stop by Igor Bobkov. Syracuse wins the faceoff. Ollie with a shot, and Keith Ollie's wrister is gloved and held by Bobkov. Drawing the sticks out of Bobkov. It will be won by Norfolk and chipped down ice by Edom. He'll race down and grab it. Right wall backhanding it in front. Deflected on goal by Smith-Pelly and turned away to the corner by Tokarski. And they're trying to help out as Jay Rosehill. Rosehill moving it back out near the point. Vatanen had it go off his stick near the center of the ice. Picked up by Kurtz, who fires and scores! John Kurtz turning and sending one home near the top of the left side ring. As the Advils have finally broken through against the Crunch. They've taken a 1-0 lead here early in the second period. John Kurtz moving it back out near ring, backhanding it in front. Tapped down and in for a game-tying goal by Alex Killorn. So the lead did not last long, and Syracuse answers right back with Killorn netting his 13th of the year. Well, it was thrown to the front of the goal mouth. Bobkov reaching out, trying to grab it. Thought he had smothered it to the ice, but it rolled away from his glove. And Killorn over at the glove side post, able to chip it back behind the sprawled out Bobkov, deadlocking the game. That pass knocked down by Keith Ollie, held in by Vatanen. He lets it fly, and a save, dropped down and knocked in by Patrick Maroon. He scores on the rebound as Tokarski couldn't hang on to it between the knees. All hands on deck as Patrick Maroon has put Norfolk back in front. Tokarski pleads his case. He wanted the whistle. He thought he had it secured between the knees, but apparently not well enough. Edom had a poke checked away by Labrie. Picked up in the right side ring. Nemestikov, a backhander, and a score! A terrible giveaway by the Admirals. Ends up in the back of their own net as Vladislav Nemestikov deadlocks the game at 2-2 with 2:02 remaining in the second period of play. Well, Edom had it stripped by Labrie, picked up by Nemestikov, and a pretty weak backhander from the bottom of the right ring, somehow sneaking through the legs of Bobkov. As if on cue, we're going to get one off the face-off. Kurtz will drop away the helmet and gloves. He and Jared Nightingale are going to fight back in the Syracuse end as the crowd rises to its feet. They come together, stalking one another. Kurtz leading in with a couple of big rights. Nightingale tries to come back. He's got a couple of big rights. Exchanging wild right hands. Kurtz and Nightingale. There's a big right that hurts Nightingale from Kurtz.
That's a big ball.
He's ducking down, and the linesman jump in. Oh, Kurtz hurt Nightingale with that right hand.
Oh, yes, that's a watery-eyed knee buckler right there.
Fight passing down to Pontic, back beyond the goal line. Grabs it, wraparound, scores! Bobkov went back behind the goal to play the puck. He missed it. Pontic grabbed it, and before the Admiral netminder could get back in permanent position, Nielsen comes over to Rosehill, challenges him, and they're going to drop the gloves. And Rosehill and Nielsen, round two after they had a knockdown drag-out bout last night. And here they come out at center red line. Rosehill and Nielsen sizing one another up. They come together, they grab on, and here's a right from Rosehill, an overhand right from Nielsen missing. Nielsen a right, Rosehill a right, no damage. Nielsen trying to jerk the jersey of Rosehill to get him off balance. That's not working. A roundhouse by Nielsen doesn't connect, maybe grazing the back of the head. These guys are not only great fighters, they're awfully smart about it. And they know how to protect themselves. Nielsen tries a body punch. Now they come in, they change. Rosehill to a left hand. Nielsen keeps throwing rights. wailing away at one another, but no damage being done. They begin to tire. The linesmen begin to move in, but Rosehill continues with a couple of rights. And now the linesman finally in between them. He sends it down ice, and he gets elbowed down by Gudis. It'll be an interference call by Gudis. Now Gudis gets the 2-minute minor. 5 minutes each for fighting on Holland and Ponick. So it's an ample power play, but Norfolk does not have its